Taurus, welcome to Lady Hypnotic Six Sense Tarot. This is your girl Nikita, come to give you a reading. This is a monthly read, okay? This is for the month of May 2020. If you like a reading, please thumbs up, like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You will know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed, okay? Alrighty, take what resonates, what don't, leave the rest alone, okay? So this is a general read, not a personal read, okay? So it's not written in stone. Things and times change, time is fluid, all right? So, yeah. Also, I'm going to be having another channel. I'm going to have another channel. It's about weight loss. It's about my weight loss. And if you would like to join in and, you know, please do so. But I'll be doing live, and it'll be a mixture between live and videos, and we'll have a weekly weigh-in. I'll have exercise. I'll be doing exercises using the stepper and some garage music, because I love garage, house and garage, or house music, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be doing the stepper. I'm also going to be implementing other exercise routines as well, okay? I am a plus size, and I feel like, you know, we need to get healthy, isn't it? So it'll be about my diet, you know, protein shakes, as well as, you know, healthy eating, that kind of thing. How I'm feeling, how it makes me feel, how I've slept, you know, the changes, you know, reporting my changes and what have you. So as soon as I've got that channel up and running, at least with the first, I'm going to start off with one video, a video basically, day one video. So it'll be day one, day two, until I've reached my target. So I'll be explaining to you what my targets and what have you is, and you know, that kind of thing. So as soon as I've got it up and running, I've got my first video up and what have you, I will have the link in the description box. So if you would like to subscribe to my other channel, please do so. It's either for male or female. Just because I'm a female don't mean that I don't work for the men too, you know. The only thing is that females struggle more, because we have menstrual cycles, so it's harder for us to lose, and especially for me anyway, because, you know, at my age, I'll be 47 this year, so you know, approaching that menopause, you know, I mean, it's hard. So yeah, please join me on that too. As soon as it's up and running, I will announce it in my description box along with the link, and also on my community as well, okay? On this channel and on the new channel. Okay, so no further ado, let's see what's to be expected for this month, okay? For the month of May, sorry. For the month of May, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Light, Universe, for the star sign, for the star sign of Taurus, all of their highest good. For the month of May 2020, what can they expect for the month of May 2020? What can Taurus expect? Oh, there we go. Fears. We don't like fears. We need to face our fears and, you know, able to move forward. Okay, this year is about changes, and it's not about changes just for each individual. It's for everybody. Do you see what I mean? Everybody is making changes, whether it's in your diet, whether it's in the way you think, the way you do things, you know, that kind of thing. So fears is one of the things that we need to clear out, and we need to face head on. Okay, so I'll read that for you. Fear. Okay, fear is the biggest block we face. But it is not real. It's not real, y'all. It's not real, okay? Fear is a powerful illusion of the mind. It is so powerful, it can block you from family, friends, and from the universe. Fear has the power to stop positive things from coming to you. It can make you believe that you are not worthy, or that you cannot do something. It can paralyze you on your journey of life, stopping all forward progress. Worry is fear of the future. Guilt and shame are fear of the past. There are many acronyms for fear. A few examples are: forget everything and run, future events as reality or false events appearing real. What is it that you are fearing or you are afraid of? Are you worried about what might happen in the future? How many times have you worried about the future negative outcome just to find that in the end everything was just fine and not all the way or what you imagined it to be? Yeah? Are you afraid of something you've done in the past? Have you failed at something before and now you're afraid to try again? What is stopping you from making forward progress? There is another acronym for fear. Face everything and recover. If you can identify your fear, you can face it. If you face your fears, you can move past it. You are not alone with fears. The universe also is always there to help you, along with your family, your friends, your guides. Have courage, and face your fears head on. It's the best way. Like, I had fears of dying. Like, you know, I still do a little bit. Just a little bit. Because my thing is like, all my kids have got is me. They ain't got nobody else but me. Like, what's going to happen to them? Who are they going to go to when they need help? Who are the, you know, that kind of thing. But like now, I just, you know, it will be whenever it comes, it comes. I can't fight it. I can't, you know, I can't override it. You know, everybody has their time. That was one of my fears, you know. That was one of my fears. All my other fears, I think I've faced head on. You know, I did have a fear of being alone. I didn't want to be alone, but I've always, in reality, when I really look at it, I've been alone. I'm a Virgo, we're loners, you know. So yeah, that was one of my fears. But two additional meanings to this. The person you were asking about is in fear, and the second one is you are afraid to hear the answer. Truth hurts, huh? You're afraid to hear the answer? Hear the answer. It's either yes or no. Okay, there's no maybe. Yeah, it's either or either. Simple. Okie dokie. So let's pull a card from the wisdom of the House of Night and see what other messages we get. Spirit guides, archangels, all of Taurians, highest good. Allow me to resonate with those out there that needs this message, Spirit. For the month of May, what are they coming to expect? For the month of May 2020, what are they coming to expect? For the month of May, oh, there we go. That was very quick. And that is invisible. Sometimes it's best to lay low and stay invisible. Okay, so we have invisible. What number is that? Number 16. Okay, so invisible. All right. So it says, sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is the time for you to tell all. Now is not the time for you to tell all or show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So let's see what messages we have from our loved ones, or, you know, if you're single, or if you're in a relationship. Let's see. Okay, it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. I need to fix this camera, like it's very blurry. Okie dokie. So, yes, so don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Need I say any more? Let's play some tarot and see what else is going on here. Spirit guides, archangels, all of Taurians, high spirits for the month of May. What is to be expected? What is it that we need to change in order to make our lives better, Spirit? Show me. Show and tell, Spirit. All of Taurians, high spirits for the month of May. Okay, so the theme. Okay, the theme for your reading is the Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay, we're very much alone. We're always alone. We like to be alone. Majority of the time, we like our own space. Okay, so this is somebody that's very much single, or somebody that's, you know, likes time out, but very self-sufficient, you know, that kind of thing, you know, abundant in their own right. You know, that kind of person. I'm hearing that we don't need nobody. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, kind of people that don't need to rely on others. Yeah. Okie dokie. So here we go. So that's the theme. All right. So staying true to yourselves. Okay. With the Ace of Swords. Swords are air signs. Okay. It's cognitive, speech and language. Okay. When it comes to, you know, intellect. When it comes to swords, okay, so yeah, swords are air signs, so air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, so it's being truthful to yourself. It's about truth, clarity, and success. Okay, we have patience and temperance. Temperance is the card represents Sagittarius. Okay, represents Sagittarius. It's also about even balance. Okay, it's being balanced. Being balanced and being patient. Okay, so it's also about as above so below. Okay, it's that equal balance. Okay, alrighty, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about some sort of difficulty, some sort of lack. Okay, it could be financial, it could be homelessness, it could be something where you're lacking. Okay, some sort of area. All right, and then we have the Four of Cups. So the focus is on this cup up here. Okay, this person's not focusing on anything else, or maybe they're focusing on just empty cup, because these three cups we see here are full, this empty cup. Okay, so the Four of Cups is about being bored, aloof, you know, turning your back on something, not engaging in something here. So there's a lack of something. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's about you know, a breakup within a relationship. It could be, I'm just giving you examples, it could be, or it could be a disappointment about something. It could be self-disappointment, you know, that kind of thing. So can't be too quick to point that finger. Okay, and then we have the Devil here, which represents Capricorn. Okay, so it could be something toxic. Okay, you know, or an obsession. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands here as well. The Ten of Wands is about burdens. Okay, heavy burdens, or put it, you know, you work hard, you know, or baggage, you know, that kind of thing. And then we have the King of Cups. Cups are about emotions, but the King of Cups, even though he's a very loving king, he doesn't show empathy. Okay, so we've already got the bottom, the theme, and the theme is about somebody that's alone or wants to be alone, but they're self-sufficient in their own right, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the, who is calling me now, for goodness sake. Anyway, I'm not answering it, but yeah, I don't like interruptions because it just throws me straight off. Yeah, so I'm going to clarify with the Night Sun Tarot. Okay, these cards are quite gruesome and I'm having to guess a little bit what the brand new cards, I'm having to guess a little bit what they are, but will pull through. Okie dokie. So the Ace of Swords. I feel like you need to be true to yourself and what disappoints you, okay, about disappointments, and, you know, whether it's to do with your love life, you know, being true to yourself. What did you do to contribute towards a breakup, or, you know, a misunderstanding? It could be anything, okay? So as I said, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should be doing, okay? So being true towards yourselves, all right? Okay, and then you need to have patience. I mean, because whatever it is that is toxic, I mean, you know, things will work out, you know, in the end. Okay, so, you know, with the devil here, I feel like, you know, it's a bit of a you know, whatever it is that you know, it could be thoughts, toxic thoughts, it could be whatever it is that you're doing, you know, or it could be something that you're lacking of, you know, that is toxic. You know, the devil doesn't have to always be a bad thing. It could be just something that you need to analyze and brush up on, okay? And as it's diagonal towards the Ace of Swords, it's being truthful on towards yourselves, okay? So yeah, so I feel like the sense of lack is a heavy burden. It could be burdening you, which has made you kind of closed off emotionally, you know, because the King of Cups, you know, even though he's a very loving king, as I've said before, he doesn't really show much empathy, okay? So that could be ourselves. So I'm reading for Taurus. I'm not reading for the people that, you know, cross-watchers or people that you are dealing with, okay? Head on. I'm just talking about yourselves and, you know, what you could expect. So clarify for me the Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords, okay? Ace of Swords. So we have the Emperor and we have the Hermit. Virgo, Taurus and Aries, okay? So this is the the Virgo card, the Hermit, and this is the Emperor here. So I feel like you need to be truthful towards yourself. You need to analyze certain situations, go deep within, and I feel like it's now time for you to take control of your own actions, okay? Your actions. You need to take control of those actions, okay? Yeah, because you need to be true to yourself and able to be truthful to others. So I feel like you need to do a self-retrospection, okay, and take control of how your own actions. Nobody can control your actions. We're all accountable for our own actions, okay? So I feel like don't be downhearted, you know, don't be so hard on yourselves, okay? Do not be hard on yourselves. We're all not perfect. We are not perfect. It's finding the perfection in the imperfection, okay? Give me that Three of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, don't listen to other people. You know, the Page of Swords is about spying. It's about, you know, getting information. Pages bring information, okay? So you may have information. It could be a misunderstanding of information, that kind of thing. As I said, do not be too hard on yourselves, all right? Patience is a virtue. Tell me about the patience, please. Too many cards. Patience. Temperance. Keep saying patience. Temperance. Clarify the temperance for me, please. Yes, temperance, okay. So temperance, it's all fire here. It's all red. There's no green. There's no gold. There's no amber, okay. There's all red here. So yeah, so here, okay. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this 8? No, this is 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. And then we've got 5 of Wands. So this is about conflict. This is about conflicts, you know, being conflicted. You know, new starts, new beginnings. You know, I feel like some of y'all may be in haste as well about, you know, you need to be patient. Hold on, I need to, you need to be patient. Sorry, got grandbabies in here. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient, okay? Whatever it is that you're fighting for with the Seven of Wands, okay? Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, is about fighting for something. I feel like, you know, you may be in competition, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like patience is a virtue, you know, you know, pays off. Once you're patient towards whatever it is, be patient with yourself. I know sometimes we can end up kicking ourselves, you know, but we need to be patient with one another, be patient with ourselves, you know, that kind of thing. You know, in able to move forward, you know, within yourselves. This is analysing yourself, taking control of certain situations, being truthful towards yourself, being honest, you know, don't listen to others, you know, go within and analyse yourself. You know yourself best. Do you see what I mean? Take yourself outside the box, look at the way how you analyse, change the way how you perceive things, you know, that kind of thing. But you're a very stubborn sign, Taurus. You're a very stubborn sign, and like, you know, I feel like you're very much, you stand your ground, you know, no matter what people say, that kind of thing. But now is the time to be invisible. Do you see what I mean? Take a step back, you know, be invisible before you react, you know, analyze the situation, your surroundings before taking that action. And I think that's your toxicity. That's what it is about you. Okay, so give me the devil here. Tell me a bit more about this devil here, please. What is the toxicity? The devil. Okay, yep. See, we've got the Queen of Cups and we have the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is, Queen of Cups is about emotions, okay? So I feel like, I mean, y'all may have some obsession with, could be a partner or with others or what have you, with, you know, it could be with your emotional state of mind, you know, that kind of thing. And I feel like y'all need to, you know, move away from all of that, you know, steer away from what you're passionate about and able to make other people understand, that kind of thing, because you're standing your ground, Mr. Know-it-all, Mrs. Know-it-all, that kind of thing, if you get where I'm coming from with this. Like, you know, you're emotional, you're passionate about something. As far as you're concerned, you know, you're right until it's proven otherwise. You know, this is what I get with Taurians. Do you see what I mean? I'm a Taurus moon and I can have that trait, even though I'm a Virgo as well. Do you get what I mean? And I've seen both. But yeah, so I feel like you need to move on from that, you know, because you're putting yourself, you're leaving yourself out in the cold, and it's bringing on this sense of lack. So I feel like you need to, you know, it's burdening you. You need to check yourselves, basically. This is what I'm seeing here. Give me that five of what we lack in here. So I have to count the pentacles because it doesn't tell me. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're trying to manifest something with the Magician here. With the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles, you're all trying to manifest certain things here. And do you know what? You cannot manifest certain things to happen unless you clear yourself of all the toxicity. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. I can't be asking God to, you know, I want to be rich, or I need to, you know, I need how can I, what is the expression? Oh, I need finances. I need to get over my financial issues, but yet still I'm still, you know, getting things on credit and what have you. No, you need to deal with the ones that you've got now, deal with those, clear those before you can think about getting you credit. You know, there's just an example. But this is to do with yourselves. This is something that you want to manifest. You know, you want to manifest certain things, great things, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. But I feel like there's some financial lack here. Maybe you wanted to manifest, you know, your finances, you know, but you do best on your own, that kind of thing. But there's certain things that you need to, you know, some things that you need about yourselves that you need to address. Do you see what I mean? And able to see that manifestation come to fruition. And I feel like it's burdening you. Okay. So tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so we have the Death here. As I said, you need to put an end to the things that are burdening you. Do you see what I mean? But I feel like this is something that's self-inflicted. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you need to stay true to yourselves. You need to be invisible. You need to take that step back. Don't be kicking yourselves and stop listening to others, you know. Listen to yourselves, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like instead of listening to people that are nearest and dearest to you, you listen to others, you listen to other people's experiences, that kind of thing. And what happens is that you go by that, do you see what I mean? Because you've got clarity, or somebody else going through it. Oh, I know a person that went through this, that and the other. Do you see what I mean? And it's not, oh, you know, you need to reach your own initiative. You need to use your own initiative, you know, that kind of thing. You know, so you need to check yourselves, basically. As I said, you need to be true to yourself before you can be true to others, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's putting an end to certain things, putting an end to the things that are burdening you, and it's your own self-inflicted burdens. Okay. So with the Four of Cups, I feel like that is you, you know, just segregating yourself from others, you know, being single. Four of Swords, you know, segregating yourself from others, and able to check yourself, to analyze, you know, go deep within and analyze your own, you know, and being fair with yourself. Do you see what I mean? With the Justice here, being fair, being balanced, you know. Is this justice? No, it's not justice. I'm sorry, this is the Eight of Cups. You know, walking away, as I said, segregating. Sorry, that was my bad. Segregating yourself, because I saw the scales here, you see. I thought it was justice. Sorry, it's a new deck. You know, I'm just using it today. So, yeah, so this is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from people, places and things that no longer serve you. So, yes, this is you being invisible with the Four of Cups and with the Eight of Cups. Okay, and we've got the King of Cups again. So, you know, twice we've got the King of Cups. So, yeah, not really showing much emotion, you know, doing a self-retrospection. This is what I'm seeing, you know. This is what I'm seeing. So emotional shutdown here, I'm seeing here. Emotional shutdown. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's all about working on yourself, emotionally, physically, you know, mentally, that, you know, that kind of thing. So I feel like that's what y'all need to do for the month of May. You know, check yourselves, go deep within, analyze the situation. Do you see what I mean? Take control. You know, be truth to yourself, as well as, you know, before you can be truthful to others. That kind of thing. Don't listen to everything that everybody else says. You know, you need to check yourselves. You need to analyze, learn a bit more about yourselves. Okay, it's all been well, us being us, but then sometimes we don't even know our own selves. Okay, because you know what other people find in us, we don't really see it. We're blinded. Do you see what I mean? So hence why you needed to go deep within and do a retrospection, you know. So don't kick yourself about it. Do you see what I mean? Kick yourself up about it. Be patient with yourselves, okay? Be patient with yourselves. You know, stand your ground by all means, you know, whatever the situation is. But I feel like you're self-conflicted here, you know, and I feel like you do have the potential to override, you know, what's going on with y'all on an emotional aspect. Do you see what I mean? So the toxicity, you know, then you'll be able to, you know, once you put that to bed, you put an end to things, I feel like you'll be able to move forward, you know, move forward. So you needing to analyze certain situations, enable for you to manifest certain things. I feel like you know, whatever it is that you want in your life, I feel like you need to put an end to you know, certain characteristics or traits that you carry. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so it goes back to the fears, it goes back to stepping back, analyzing certain things. And as I said, you know, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should be doing, you know, for you know, being truthful with yourselves and going within and analyzing oneself before you can be truthful to others. Okay, basically that's what your reading is based on. All right, so if you like your reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on the notification bell. You will know as and when I have posted videos, not you, when I have posted videos. Okay, stay focused, stay positive, and you know, be safe. All right, peace out, y'all.